Good morning. Morning everybody, how are you today? I woke up at like 4:15 this morning, not on purpose. I guess the light was just coming through. I felt okay about it, so I guess I snoozed until about 5:30. But I'm feeling good. Just done a good session on the rowing machine. A bit hot and sweaty. Morning Joe, how's the camping going? How's the kids? Hi Jamie. Hi Edna, just giving you a little wave. Clicking the screen. Hi Rob. Yeah, I've got lots to do today. Hi Kathy. I've got 2 Zoom meetings, one at 8 o'clock and one at 10, and the 10 goes on for about 3 hours or something. It's my mastermind group. Morning Anne, Vicky. So yeah, and then the kids are off, so I want to spend some time with them this afternoon. Good morning Phil. Hi Howard. So yes, my day's kind of whizzing away. Morning Lindsay. Which is good, it's not in a bad way. Morning Steve McLean. Nice to see you. But yeah, it's I want to be outside, not on Zoom calls. You're ready for the weekend, are you, Edna? Yeah, I'm ready for today. I've got so much I want to do. I just talking to my mum that when I think about what I need to do today, I think of that one thing. I think, okay, and then that goes on to another thing, and then another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and like, whoa, hi James. And then I just think, Steve, just think about that one thing. Just do that one thing. Calm. So my meditation is my rowing machine. As in, meditation is very much about not thinking about anything and just letting your thoughts just dribble down. So for me on the rowing machine, I just start focusing on meters per second, time left, things like that. Things that aren't to do with business and other stuff. And that just relaxes me. And then I get into the zone. How do you meditate? Everybody meditates differently. I think a lot of people used to use driving as a meditation. Hi Pam, hope you're well. Nice for you to join us. As in, you kind of zone out, not in a bad way, in a safe way. You get to work and you don't quite know how you got there. It's similar to meditation. But without the driving, how are you meditating now? Are you actually taking time out? Okay. Hi Debbie. How are the sunflowers going? I didn't join in the competition, I'm afraid. I took too long to get some seeds and everything. Good morning, Sarah. Nice of you to join us. Right, let's do the quote. Look, got a new sheet. Okay, one of the jobs to do yesterday. Okay, so the quote of the day is from Marilyn Monroe, the great inspirational guru. Phil says, what kind of rowing machine do you have, considering getting one? Oh, okay, just going off key a little bit. It's a Concept 2. There's loads of machines out there. They've probably improved. I've had this about 10 years or more. But Concept 2, it's the best. It is a lot of money. It's an investment, should we call it. But I've had it for 10 years and it is a no excuses. You can use it, it's good, it's inside, it's big, obviously it's long, it's a rowing machine. But we'll talk later, Phil. Concept 2, check him out, it's really, really good. Swear by them. Hi Deb, how are you? Right, the quote of the day is, sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Good morning, Kumi. Nice. I was just thinking about you, about the promotional video, we must get it sent out. Hi Fiona. So how's that quote go for you? Dan has joined us as well. Right. So, who believes in karma? Who believes that things happen for a reason and all of that? I don't believe in coincidences, okay? Even though loads happen to me, but they're not coincidences. There's a million things that happen in the day. The fact that one or two time with one or two other things, I don't think is coincidences. Morning, sorry, who was that? Chantel, nice to see you, Chantel. I think it's just probability, okay? However, some things do happen, you just think, wow, what are the chances of that? What is the probability of that happening? Good morning, Michelle, joining us a little bit late, but nice of you to join us. So we've actually just started the quote because I've been babbling on, as I always do. Debbie says, the Sunflower Charity Challenge is going brilliantly. Lots of people on board. I'm jealous now. I love sunflowers. And Audrey's joined us. Nice to see you, Audrey. So Chantal says, Insight Timer is great for meditating. Okay. Also, riding my horse, have to concentrate, so can't think about anything else. Exactly, that's exactly it, Chantal. When you're doing something that you love and you can't think of anything else, and that might be driving, might be exercise is a really good one because you also get adrenaline and endorphin and you don't think about anything else. And if you do running, for example, or maybe horse riding, you go into a beat, a rhythm, the alpha waves tune into your brain, so you start thinking. The alpha waves help you make decisions. Good morning, Faith. So that's why sometimes when you're out exercising, doing running, you come up with a really good idea. Brainwaves. Oh, I never thought about that. No, that's because you get into the rhythm. Right. Hi, Paula. Nice of you to join us as well. Haven't seen you join us before, I don't think, Paula. So nice of you to join in. Good to see you here. Okay, so the quote. We'll get back to the quote. I'm going to run out of time here. Do you think that things happen for a reason? I'll tell you where I come on this, is that things happen. You could even say shit happens. Let's talk about bad things. Adversity happens. My mum's over here and she's listening to me using swear words now. It's not good. Okay, bad things happen. But it's how you deal with it. That's what matters. That's what matters. You can't say that everybody's saying, oh, I'm really glad that this coronavirus thing has happened because look at me now, I've risen. Because some people are doing the coronavirus and things are really, really bad. So sometimes it's about how you react to these things. Do you carry on fighting? Do you give in? Do you give up? Do you grab the bull by the horns and you make things happen? Do you take time out? Do you get a new routine? I've got a new routine. So I was really happy before the coronavirus kicked off. I was very happy with my plans and everything. Everything was going well. Then it happened. Then bad stuff happened. And I've had to fight through it. Now, what's come out of it? Good. I've had some great ideas. I've got a great morning routine. I've met some great people here in my tribe, the chat here, and the early morning 7 o'clock. This is all good stuff. But it's still in my head. I can't forget about how things were going. They were going really well. I was really happy. So I'm still a little bit bitter, maybe a little bit angry about that. So I'm not giving up yet. I won't stop. Sarah says, good morning. Everything happens for a reason. Absolutely. It's all about behaviour and how you respond. Absolutely. So I'd mix that. I don't think it happens for a reason. I think things happen, but it's how you deal with it. Absolutely how you deal with it. If you go back to the quote, sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. So she's not necessarily saying that things are out of the universe and coincidences. Just things fall apart and you can put things back together. Debbie says, we all go through pain to gain pleasure. It shapes who we are. We do, and that's where the resilience comes in. We go through the wave of the resilience. Not everybody's got good resilience. Not everybody can pick themselves up. Some people hit hard times and they stay there. They go into rock bottom and they stay there. It's about knowing how to get out of those hard times, how to get out of the rock bottoms, what tools you need to use to go through the acceptance and the actions and on to further things, to bigger things. I'm doing it still. I'm not there yet. Other people are doing it. I guess people tuning into this chat are doing it because you're driven, you're inspired, you're motivated. But there's people out there that are not. Rob says, you'll look back on this time as part of what created your future success. Absolutely, I will. But what I'm saying is that the stuff that I had before the coronavirus kicked off, I was happy with that. I would never know where that path would have taken me. But it was going to good places. This time will go to good places as well because I've met new people and new experiences. I will make the most of it. I will make it great. Things change. The only constant is change. Yeah, absolutely right, 7A. It's just like, it's change, then it's change, then it's change again. Then after that, it's change again. Isn't that frustrating sometimes? It's an ongoing journey. Sarah, we're so in synergy with each other. That's great. James says, saw yesterday and thought of you as a person who would move mountains, start small stones. Yes, I saw that actually. I don't know where I saw that. We saw that in the same place. To move a mountain, you have to start with small stones, bit by bit by bit. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Faye says, morning Steve, things happen sometimes to make you stop and really think about a certain situation. That is very true. I've come up my wave of resilience because of what's going on here, and it's a great model. Something I'm still developing. I'm writing a new chapter for a new book, and great things are going to come from that. So yes, bite-sized chunks to Sarah. Right, I don't know what the time is, but I can't go over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna call it quits now. I could talk for another 10 minutes easily. But tell me what you think. Do you believe in karma? Do you believe that things happen for a reason? Do you feel that there are such things as coincidences? Or do you feel that you make your own? So some people say it's all about good luck. I've got my mum here. My mum says, our dad used a big quote all the time, you make your own luck. You make your own luck. So things happen, it's how you deal with it. Luck's not a thing. You make your own luck. You've got to put action in. You've got to think and come up with ideas. You've got to do it. You can't just let things happen. Okay, you've got to make them happen yourself. So what are you going to make happen today, this weekend? Okay, don't sit on those laurels. Just get on with it. Do those things. And go forth. Right, so the quote one last time is, sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. Love the quote, but it's all about taking action as well. Don't just sit there waiting for things to happen and waiting for things to fall together again. Do it yourself. Take action. Do it now. Right, okay, lovely on the chat. Please keep chatting. I do read these afterwards, but I've got to go now. I've got a very busy day, lots of Zoom meetings, who'd have thought. So have a great day, stay safe, keep well. Sarah says, off for a run in a tick.